Man, y'all wanna play with it? Let's play with it.
What is up, nieces and nephews? Deadly Uncle Fresh here. Stopping in to talk to you about a fragrance that I purchased and did an unboxing for in a previous video. That fragrance is called Rave Now Intense. That's a neat looking little bottle, isn't it? So this is the intense version, and it's a flanker of Rave Now. Remember how my initial spray, I got excited about it being a blue fragrance? Well, I wasn't wrong, it is a blue fragrance. And I thought it was going to be a mishmash of like Dior Sauvage and all that. But what it reminds me of more is Dylan Blue. The smokiness, for some reason it comes off as a smoky blue aquatic off of me. It's not bad, but it wasn't what I was expecting when I was wearing it. So I went ahead and looked for some notes on it. I could only find them on Fragrantica. Fragrantica is a site I use to look up notes, see what accords you're going to be picking up off it. This one says woody, ozonic, and aquatic, aromatic. These are the top accords you're gonna smell. Woodiness, yeah. Aquatic, a little bit, but not as much as the incensey smell, like the smoke incense. It's got a lot of that going off of me. That might just be me. But the notes I found on this one were watermelon, tangerine, and cucumber for the top notes. And honestly, I don't get it. Like, even in the air, it still smells smoky. It's the middle notes on this thing are sage and basil. So that might be the smokiness I'm smelling, is that sage and basil, and possibly the tangerine combination. The base notes are sandalwood, cedar, and leather, it says. Woodiness, I'm thinking might be coming from the cedarwood, sandalwood. But basil, sage, and tangerine might be giving me the incense vibe, like Dylan Blue. Like it's a pretty smoky fragrance for what it is. I was expecting a blue aquatic that was going to be a mixture of like Dylan Blue, Dior Sauvage, and Bleu de Chanel. All of that from what I was hearing on reviews about it, so I got a little bit excited and I was like, oh yes. But it's, like I said, it's not a bad fragrance, but it's not what I was expecting out of it. It's more smoky. So it might be a good fall time reach for, because it does perform very well. It will give you the longevity. It is an eau de parfum concentration, so there is that. And yeah, like I said, I was expecting a mishmash of all the blues mixed together and having it smell different, but it smells different, alright. It's a more intense version of like Dylan Blue, basically. And Dylan Blue is already a pretty intense fragrance, but this one, it emphasizes, for me at least, the incense inside Dylan Blue. But then again, like I said, that might be coming from the sage and the basil and the tangerine all mixed together with that sandalwood and cedar at the bottom. As far as wearing it, it stayed pretty linear. The smokiness didn't get too heavy or too light. It was just a smoky fragrance for me. So you might get a different experience out of it. some of those notes might pop off your skin a little bit more than mine. But as for my wearing, I think it'll be a good fall reach for, like, for me. It's strong enough to cut through the cooler weather, so for me, I think it might be a good fall reach for, because of the smokiness aspect of it. Plus, we've been in smoke for like ever. I'm tired of smelling smoke. So maybe I'll give that time to settle in. Might change a little bit. Some of them do change after you let them settle in for a while, like macerate. So maybe I'll give it another wearing in a couple of weeks or so, see how that goes. But I just wanted to come on, let you know my thoughts on it, because I realized I never did. I did it on Rave Now, but this is Rave Now Intense, the blue bottle. Same type of bottle as Rave Now, but it's blue. Hence the aquatic notes. But yeah, I'm gonna let that settle in for a bit. Might change down the road. I hope it does for the better, but for now I think it's gonna be my fall reach for. I got a lot of them, so we'll see. Alright people, they're deadly fresh. You're still here? What? Show's over. It's time to go. Oh, I go. That's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go now. Alright.